Good morning, Sagittarius. This is the second time I've done this video, so that should give you a clue to today. Just kidding, Sag. You are the opportunity, all is well. So, Sagittarius, it's so funny the way that I always see jealous people in your energy. And I guess that's just always the case, Sag. I don't know. And you definitely may be dealing today with someone who kind of represented that way to you, right? I don't know if they were jealous of you or they're just a jealous person, period. But let's get on with it. My name is Heidi. I stir the sauce. If you're looking for personals, please check out the description box. It's all there for you. And I am grateful you're here. I have recently been doing something, and that is when people come in, I'm all for people sharing their experience, even if it's negative, because it helps us all to get it out. But if you are criticizing me or my reading in any way, I'm going to hide you. That's my new flow, Sag. Not even dealing with it. Because I'm not the one. I don't go off on people. I will just get rid of you. Okay, Sag. Okay. So now y'all see I am a Sagittarius, truly. So first we're doing inside out, Sag. And the way this works is this is what you're receiving and this is what you're giving out. These are the runes, y'all. So Iwaz and Thurias are here. So there is someone who, I feel like this is one person that is showing loyalty to you, okay, in some way. It could be that they're helping you, but they're showing up for you in a loyal way. And I feel like you're questioning it, to be honest with you, because you feel the need to protect your energy here. So it feels like there's something about this that you just don't trust, okay? But, if we have to be open to things changing, right? So the truth is that you can accept this loyalty. You can accept this loyalty and still at the same time protect your energy. Okay? Just saying. You could also feel very protective over this person. You could. What you're learning is that you're learning something about jealousy here. And that when people show up towards you in that way, because we are not jealous people, you're understanding that it comes from their own lack of confidence, their own lack of self-esteem, that it really doesn't have anything to do with you. So I do feel like you're being compassionate about jealous people, which is interesting. You're definitely giving people grace. Because grace is here on what you're focused on. And you're focused on, just being okay with where you're at. Seeing the beauty in things, actually. So that is a really beautiful energy, Sag. What the universe wants you to focus on is that you know who you are. Okay? You don't have to change who you are because it makes people jealous or makes people act in a different. It's not about you. And it's not about you having to change who you are. Sometimes we just need to pull it back. If they're acting some kind of way, acting different, acting funny, the best course of action is just pulling it back. And you definitely feel that energy, right? You definitely do. So underneath the deck is the Two of Pentacles and the Eight of Wands. Oh my. Things are about to get really busy, Sag. Especially if you've been feeling stagnancy in whatever. They're about to get super busy. You're about to get busy. So you definitely, and this is playing to what's on your mind currently. So I feel like this is going to give you the answer of, 10 of Wands, are things ever going to get better? Yes, they are. I just saw 444 too. Which says you're on the right path, okay? Because your energy is the 10 of Wands, the Hermit, and the Nine of Swords. I mean, you just may be feeling a little overwhelmed by your challenges, overwhelmed by feeling like you work and you work and you work and you don't get anywhere, right? That is, 10 of Wands is a completion. It is coming to a close, right? And I feel like you may feel very withdrawn and trying to figure out why that is. Like, why is it? Okay, so there is a sense of really being stuck in your head about your challenges, and stop it. Stop it, Sag. Just stop it, because, things are about to really move forward, because there's something unexpected happening that brings in a lot of busyness for you, Sag. And what's interesting is, because the Pentacles are all about value and priorities. You've been in your priorities. You've been doing the right things, and it is about to move forward, and you're not expecting it. Okay, so, I would say rest up now, Sag. Rest up now, even though I do feel as if you feel overwhelmed by your challenges, and don't do it. Get out of your head. Get out of your head, Sag. So, because you're like about to manifest something, Sag. And, with the Magician, this is about making things happen using our own skills. And you don't see it. And maybe it comes from the space of you don't see how skilled you are. You don't see what you have to offer. You don't see that you're a master manifester. You are, Sag. You are. But it's been hard, because there's been a lot of stagnancy with the Seven of Pentacles and the Five of Pentacles, where, you may have really taken some hits, right? Taken some hits, and it's been hard because nothing is happening. And so you may be sitting in this energy of, am I just spinning my wheels, right? Should I make some sort of change? But what's happening is that the pivot that Sagittarius usually does hasn't been allowed. The universe isn't letting you do that. They aren't letting you go towards, something else. They aren't letting you leave things. The universe is really making you stick in things, to ground into things, right? So that can be challenging, because Sagittarius, the way that we move, and I saw this in a recent reading, the way that we move is that when something isn't working, we just leave, right? But the universe really isn't letting you do that. The universe wants you to invest, even when it's hard. Okay? So, that's challenging for you. But what's working for you is interesting. Is the Nine of Cups, the Five of Wands, the Four of Cups, and the King of Swords. You're getting what you want, Sag. And what's interesting is that you feel on some level like maybe other people have been stopping you from getting what you want, right? Like you feel a lot of pushback from others. But that's about to end. And the key to that, Sag, is like you just pull back from those people. Yeah. See? The Fool is here with the Seven of Wands. It really comes like when people are pushing back on you, that's when you push back on them, Sag. I hate to say it like that, but I feel like you feel very disappointed in terms of that, right? Disappointed that people are acting this way. So, the solution is, can we just start over? Let's start over. Let's push that to the back, and let's just start over here with boundaries. No, you are not going to talk to me like that. No. You have to be firm, but also firm but caring. You know what I mean? I feel like you're not accepting it anymore. You might have accepted it in the past and really risen up to try to make people see, but you don't need to do that. See that? Know who you are. Stop trying to make something happen. If people don't see your point of view, Sagittarius, if they don't see it, F them. Basically. F them. You take a break from it. And, you know, you start again with boundaries. You're not going to talk to me like that. You're not going to step to me like that. No. You know? Wowza. I know that's very Sagittarius, isn't it? Ooh. Wheel of Fortune. 10 of Cups. Things are about to turn around for you, Sag. And all of a sudden, you're going to have all of these options. 4 of Pentacles. And these are options you've been waiting for. Oh my goodness. Like, you definitely don't see it coming, right? You definitely don't see this turn in fortunes coming. But, and here's how it works. Like, because the 4 of Pentacles is with the Queen of Pentacles, you focus on doing what's good for you. And everything turns around. Because the 10 of Cups is not just about love, Sag. It is about the turnaround. It's about things turning around for the better. It's about winning. You know, it's about winning. And, you know, if you were confused about how to make things better, the way is focus on you. Focus on you. Justice. Oh my goodness. 4 of Wands. The Hierophant. And the 5 of Cups. And there's a lot here about starting fresh. Letting go of the past, right? That's the 5 of Cups. You know, it could be somebody did you wrong. They did the wrong thing. You're getting justice here. You're getting karmic justice here because you didn't, like, you know, you didn't rise to the occasion. In other words, you didn't fight. You just said, you know what? I'm just going to back it up and do what's good for me. Okay, you do what you do. I'm going to do what's good for me. And this does bring things back around. And you may really, this came out in the other reading too, 11/11. There could be a lot happening on that day in terms of life turning around. Wow. Of course, the Tower is on the bottom. With the Devil, the Queen of Cups, the 2 of Cups, the King of Wands. Interesting. Because there's something happening with, there could be someone in your life who is toxic and you really care about them, but maybe they don't do the right thing. There's something changing about that. And basically it was because of this. The King of Wands, female with the Knight of Pentacles. You said, you know what? Bye. Basically, you know, you tried to help this person get onto the right path, but they wouldn't. So you focused on, you know, helping yourself. You tried to help this person, but they were determined to be who they were. And you focused on yourself. You focused on moving towards what was best for you. You pulled your energy back here. And this was a decision that you made. So that is what's key to the turnaround, Sag. It is. It is, Sagittarius. You know, we try so hard to help people. And sometimes the best way to help them is just to get out of their way. Get out of their way, Sag. Yep. And we've been moving in this energy for a while, you know, and it's not about you. That could be the heaviness that you've been feeling. So, Sagittarius, let's see what would help you be abundant today. What would help Sagittarius today? What would help Sagittarius today? What would help my Sagittarius friends today? I love in here, though, how much you're thinking of you. You know what I mean? I find that to be very beautiful. What would help Sagittarius? Oh, there was a fairy card that snuck in there. Organize for success. Don't let the word organize intimidate you, as it is simply a way for you to ensure clarity of purpose. Oh, you're being called to get organized, Sag. Anything else for my Sagittarius friends? Sagittarius. And I'm hearing that, oh, look, and the fairies came out. There was one fairy card mixed in here. And they're telling you that look in a book. The answer that you need is in a book. And that could be about getting organized. So maybe you need to, read something about getting organized, Sagittarius. That was interesting, wasn't it? There was one fairy card in there, and that fairy card came out for you. Anything else for Sagittarius? One more. Ooh. Attracting, not chasing. Anything or anyone you chase after will run the other way because of the fear's underlying chasing energy. Instead, attract what you need by sending out love, gratitude, and welcoming energy. That's right. You're not fixing nothing. I'm just going to focus on what is good for me and get in mind. I mean, it seems selfish, but it's really not, Sag. Sometimes it's the best thing you can do for people. Just saying, Sag. So we'll get you a mindful message, and so you can get on with your day, Sagittarius. I'm going to do an abundance reading later. Sagittarius, do you have a message? Oh, yes, they're telling you to eat better, Sag. Fuel. I enjoy doing things that fuel me. No, not just eating. I don't know. Maybe that was for me. Maybe I'm hungry. But they're telling you to do things that make you feel passionate, basically. I enjoy doing things that fuel me. It feels great to do things for myself when I make sure I am taken care of. Oh my gosh, this is like the whole reading. I can better show up for those in my life and the work that I do. I am beautiful just as I am. I am loved just as I am. I am worthy just by being me. I don't need to fit in. I just need to be by myself. And the right people will come into my life. Just be you, Sag. You know who you are. Wow. Okay, Sag. So that's what I have for you. I hope it really helps. Toodles.